Welcome to Zennurgy, the interactive toolbox providing resources for building a better life. I am Zennurgy. I'm your catalyst, your conduit, and your coach to that better life. A coach draws out hidden potential. A catalyst sparks change. And a conduit provides a connection. So I am here today to connect you to my guest, Miss Poet Goddess Fee. Say hi to the people.
Hello, hello, hello.
And we are here, and I'm so excited. I actually woke up thinking about this morning. We are going to be talking about walking in your divine birthright. We're going to be talking about how everybody is born to be a blessing, and that is so amazing, because I know some of us grew up and we didn't actually feel like that. We kind of felt like we might have been a little bit of a mistake, or, we were kind of wondering what our purpose was, what our plan was, why were we here?
Yeah.
And then for a lot of us, there comes that day when you know your purpose and you feel, I felt peace and joy and just excitement. Like, okay, I know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And I can move forward now. I don't feel like I'm stumbling through life. I don't feel like I'm just making mistakes, like I'm just clueless. And that was an exciting transition for me. And I know she's nodding her head with me. So I'm believing that she's going to tell us about, how she came to that epiphany. And so I wanted to kind of start off with a little bit of history. I'm a teacher, for those that don't know, and I teach AP English and pre-AP English, and I teach ESL, and I teach regular. I teach all of that stuff. But when you teach English, you also have to teach a little bit of history, because everything is created in a time period.
Yeah.
And so going back to American history, we started off with what was called primitivism, and that was the creation myths. That was the oral stories that were told and passed down. And those gave people a sense of belonging, a sense of purpose, because they knew their place in the tribe. And then we had the settlers that came over here, and we had Puritanism. And it was all about, you're all dirty, filthy, rotten sinners. You gonna bust hell wide open, and the only thing that's gonna save you is going to church and repenting for your sins. And there was a kind of a loss of a connection with nature, and a sense of peace and just being a human being, because everybody was walking around in fear and thinking about being worthless and being just dirty, filthy rags. And then we had Romanticism that came in and said, we don't believe in all that Puritanism stuff. We believe that people are good at heart.
Yeah.
And we believe that each person has a drummer that's beating in their heart. They have a divine destiny, and they need to follow their heart. They need to follow their instincts. And you had that kind of return back to that idea of we needed to be connected to nature, and we needed to be connected to that inner voice. And, now fast forward all the way to 2020, we're in this thing called existentialism.
Yeah.
And the existentialism means, I don't think there's any meaning in life. I think everything is pointless. I think there's no right, there's no wrong, there's no good, there's no bad, there's nothing. I don't even know why we're still on this planet floating around. And you have a lot of people that are in that, because that is the title for what we're in right now, existentialism. It's, why do we exist? Is there any purpose? And so there's a lot of people that feel like there is no purpose. Like they feel like, all of those beliefs before have been shown to be wrong and false. But I want to say, I think they're wrong. I think that we are born with purpose. And I think that everybody can find their purpose. And then when you do find your purpose, again, like I said, so much peace and joy. And you just feel like, all right, I know what to do now. I know where I'm going now, and I can move forward. My name is Zennurgy, and I have a weekly podcast called Zennurgy, which is fuel for the mind, body, and soul. And this is the Zennurgize Your Life Goal Setting Package, Volume 1. It comes with the workbook, a journal, stickers, a bookmark, tabs, and a QR code where you can find my podcast. And inside this workbook, you're going to have 16 different principles. The first one, I'm going to show you mine, is abundance. You have a place to put pictures that inspire you of role models, also pictures of goals that you want to create, goals, journal prompts, meditations, affirmations, all kinds of things to help you focus on this principle to better your life. And like I said, there's 16 principles. So this is a $15 package that comes with all of these things I've shown you, $21 with shipping and handling, and you can get it at laughsandlyrics.com. So Zennurgize your life with me. Thank you.